Do y'all ever just feel like turning something into a wing flavor? That's what I felt like doing today, and I turned these potatoes into garlic, Parmesan, crispy roasted potatoes. So easy, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, super easy to do. So let's get started. To start off by boiling your potatoes, as you can see here, I put my knife in and it went through easily, so they're about 95% cooked through. You want to make sure that they're not crumbly and falling apart. You want them to hold their shape. That's very important, so we know how to cut them. And now the reason why we are boiling them, or cooking them before putting them into the oven, is because we want that oven really hot, and we don't want to burn the potatoes before having them cooked. So I cook them beforehand to ensure maximum crispiness. You can cut them and then boil them, but then I feel like the potato absorbs way too much moisture. So what I like to do is boil the potatoes whole and make sure that they are completely dry before going ahead and cutting into them. And now I am just going to drizzle them with olive oil and get them coated thoroughly. One thing that I will do next time, and I'm gonna tell you to do, is while your oven is preheating, have your tray in there to get it nice and hot. So have your oven preheating to 450 degrees and put your tray in the oven right as you're preheating it, so that it is very nice and hot as you lay your potatoes on there. You can see they are in one single layer. I'm giving them just a little bit of salt. I'm gonna salt them after because salt draws out moisture. Into the oven, 15 minutes on one side, flip them over, 15 minutes on the other until they're crispy. And now we are working on the coating. I have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley. I want that really nice and fine. You don't want any big stems. If you see any, just get rid of them. And then you want to continue chopping your parsley until it is nice and fine, like you see here. And then I'm going to be grating some Parmesan. Now, honestly, the topping, I'm not even going to tell you how much to put on because it's really up to you. It's a matter of preference. I will be telling you down in the description how much I am using. Put my Parmesan, and now I'm grating 3 cloves of garlic. After about 15 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and flip my potatoes, and you can see they have got really nice color on them. If I had preheated my tray with the oven, I would have got even nicer color, but as you can see, they look perfectly fine like that. You wanna carefully flip them and then put them back for an additional 15 to 20 more minutes until you get your desired crispiness. And here they are after an additional 15 minutes. I kept flipping them until I got my desired color. Look at that one right there, nice and crispy. And now I'm just gonna put on my little toppings. And now, since the potatoes and the tray are super hot, right when you put the garlic, it's immediately going to start infusing its oils and releasing its oils onto the potatoes, making them super nice and garlicky. That Parmesan cheese is going to start to melt. The parsley is going to add a nice freshness. I added a bit more kosher salt. It really is the perfect combination, and it was super easy to make. All you had to do was boil the potatoes and put them in the oven. Check that out. Super fluffy on the inside. Perfect. And now we're just gonna plate it up with the obvious choice of ketchup. You can get ranch. I didn't have ranch. I like to make my own. I couldn't, so I used ketchup. But really, use whatever you want. And I'm gonna go ahead and double dip because guess what? This is a plate for one. I eat all of that, so I double dipped, because I can't. It's my house, my rules. But anyways, this is how it looks. I hope you guys enjoy this really fun, easy summer recipe. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure to tune in and subscribe for a lot more easy and fun summer recipes coming your way. I will see you next time on Simply Maha, where we are simple but never basic.